Okay. Yeah. I probably shouldn't even stream today, but it's fine. Because like, I don't want to go as long as yesterday, but I just want to finish like 2 at least. I don't know. And since I'm kind of doing this run only on stream, and I wanted to like finish Act 2 today, then it's kind of like, yeah. Gonna have to do a short stream, I guess. I don't know. Okay. Do we get the freaking... We get like a pseudo long rest, but I don't think we get HP back, right? Or spell slots. How does this work? I don't remember.
No time to dally.
I guess I'll just do this and see what happens. Because I don't remember.
Onward then.
Right, okay, yeah. We get this one first and then it's the other one.
I'd better do the talking.
It is time we spoke about your heritage. There's a debt I must repay. There is nothing I can tell you that you do not already know yourself. They trained you well, trained you hard. Chiseled away any part of you that did not fit their plan. They made you forget. Shah's embrace is something that was forced upon you. It is not your true nature. Of course I am. And I can prove it. When you freed me from the Shadowfell, you severed a bond between me and that dog, Thorm. A bond of pain, his inflicted on me. When I laid eyes on you, I sensed a similar bond. You, tethered to 2 others someplace distant. Let me help you remember, so there will be no doubt.
A memory appears at the forefront of your mind. Remember that it is a common rite amongst Aluna's followers to send their children off into the woods to find their way home. Perhaps this time it had gone awry.
Your parents both followed the Moon Maiden. I could sense their faith, even in a brief glimpse of the past.
It is a tragedy that the Moon Maiden's right was perverted by Shah. Your future was stolen from you.
The elf you saw was your father. You tried to stop them, but failed. They were seized by Shah's followers, same as you. Only you were to be remolded for their purposes, while your parents... I sense they have suffered greatly in the years since. But now the veil has been parted. You know what must be done, I trust. You will have to face your abductors in their very lair, in Baldur's Gate. You may have once thought of them as comrades, mentors, friends, even lovers. But they will all be enemies now. There is one more way in which I can help you. You have been forewarned, and now you shall be forearmed. You will remember this spear, no doubt? It was to be the instrument of my death. Now, it will become a parting gift in exchange for my life. For her purposes, perhaps. Shah is quick to discard whatever she has no use for. I think you know that well enough. I felt the spear call to me as I took flight. Whatever Shah calls her own, Selûne has equal claim to. They are one and the same. Their power is matched and mirrored. Take it. You will need it. But what you do with it, that will be up to you. Same as before. Forget her. She was forged by lies. Be guided only by who you have become. I have kept my word. My guidance in exchange for my freedom. Your mind is a deep, dark wood. There are dead ends, shadowy corners, lurking threats. I was lucky to be able to glean as much as I did. Besides, there are more hardships ahead. Knowing too much may cause you to despair, while a little ignorance may shield you. One last thing. Your parents have been in the hands of Shah's followers for some 40 years. It must take tremendous will for mortals to hold out that long. See that their sacrifices are not in vain. Allow the Moon Maiden to guide you at last.
She speaks pure heresy. Or so you would have once thought. But you can deny it no longer. A new presence empowers you. You felt it ever since the shadow fell. Selûne. Pain surges from the wound on your hand. But no memory comes with it. No lesson. Just agony.
Shah toys with you still. What a spiteful creature she is. This will not stop until you take action.
Take action, yes. But freeing your parents will take time. Perhaps there is something more immediate you can do. Something symbolic to put Shah behind you for good. A long, sleepless night awaits. But come dawn, you will have reclaimed a little piece of yourself.
Do, 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 do.
Hey, Shads. I know you've just heard a lot of pretty shocking stuff. I can't pretend to know how you're feeling, but I want you to know I'm beside you. He got his claws into me early. I was a wild kid, brawling my way through the city. One of my mates got wind of a bit of work guarding some indoorsy type with lots of enemies. Seemed like easy money, so I went in for it. He took one look at me and said I was perfect. I like that. Not like that, you know. Just... it felt like a good fit. I kept him safe and he paid me well. Well enough to move into a better neighborhood and put something away for the future. My future. I respected him, trusted him. And he returned that trust, that respect. His life was in my hands, and I took that seriously. The whole thing with Zariel happened so fast. I had no idea what had gone down until it was over. One minute I was in Baldur's Gate, a happy, healthy, not quite kid. The next, I was burning up in Avernus with an engine for a heart. Zariel laughed. Said she paid him well for my services. She'd wanted to test her new machine, and he said I'd be able to handle it. He was right. Sometimes I wish he weren't. Evil, evil bastard. Darling?
Okay. I haven't actually like cleared the Shadowheart since my first playthrough. I think. Or maybe I did it in my party on a run. I can't remember for sure. Too bad we can't actually like be in the area.
Sergeant, if you are here, I presume Wern's Rock is secure, and preparations for my inauguration are complete.
No, Lord Gortash. We were interrupted. Another quake in the lower city. More severe this time.
So you came cowering to my chambers? I'm flattered, Sergeant. But even I cannot command natural phenomena to cease.
Forgive me, my lord, but there is panic in the streets. The people are afraid.
Perhaps the people would be calm if you kept your nerve. I expect better from the Flaming Fist than to run scared from a slight tremor in the earth. Get back to your duties.
Duties, duties, duties. Patrolling and saluting and following and bowing and scraping and yes sir, no sir, rip and cut your throat, sir. Your plan is falling apart, lordling. Give me a reason not to cut you to ribbons.
Control yourself, Orin. We need to focus on reuniting the stones or the brain will break free. These quakes are just the start.
Oh, fuck.
Neither of us expected the Prism Bearers to kill Ketheric. They'll be traveling to the city. Let's make sure we give them a Baldurian welcome.
I itch to peel you, to split your skin, to see your skull shine in the light. Little tyrant. Lucky for you, I harvested a whole family of living flesh in Rivington at high sun. They will sate my blade thirst tonight. Oh, but tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, my blades will thirst again.
Nice.
Beyond the campsite, the city waits in uneasy silence, one sleep away.
My god.
I'll
Okay.
take this way.
Did we need to do anything here? I don't think so. So we definitely don't have... Shadowheart... Karlach has it, but I don't. Somehow. Interesting. Okay. Oh, now it's okay. Hold on. Let me see if I can find a shadowy spot. Maybe if I turn this pressure off.
Don't be shy.
I guess I'm not in a dark enough spot. I think it'll be cleared anyway, but I'm still doing the buff anyway.
I must keep going.
Okay. Not sure what I'll need here. Do I actually? And also, like, I can't use the Sun and Spear of Night either, because I need the Club of Filter and Strength, I think, in general. It might be worth it to use overall, though. I don't know. We'll see.
The events of the last days weigh heavily upon you. Sleep's rest is slow to come to one whose mind is so full. The Absolute is not a god, but an elder brain controlled by the chosen of the Dead Three. They mean to use it to take control of the Sword Coast. All who carry the tadpole are governed by the brain, and by extension the chosen. It will take but one order to transform them into an army of mind flayers. This would have been your fate too, were it not for the astral prism and the mysterious visitor inside of it. With her help, you have uncovered the cult for what it really is. A plan of conquest orchestrated by the gods of death themselves. Together, you have the power to thwart the Dead Three. If you follow this path to its end, the Elder Brain will not answer to the Chosen. It will answer to you. Lady Shah sent you on this mission. Did she know that this is where it would lead? And when you complete it, what will you do then? Will you liberate the true souls from their parasites and their religious delusions? Or will you use the power you gain for your own purposes? Your blood swims hot at the very prospect. You will not have long to wait. All you need to do now is sleep. But sleep is not for you.
We're under attack. Fight your way to the portal. I need your help.
I wonder if I can do this. Probably not. I don't think 3 turns is enough to deal with everyone here. Unfortunately.
turn.
Need to act fast.
That thing's about to blow.
Where's our dream guardian? I'm here. Help me. I'm under attack.
Making me sweat.
Can't afford to stay idle. No time to waste.
Heating up.
Let's end this.
Give him a moment. Okay. Do. Can I hit both of them? Only one of them, I guess, technically, because the other one is saved. Fuck, okay. It's fine. Copium.
Onward.
Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Okay, we can't do anything about this one yet, but that's fine. I'll stay here, I guess. Wait. Oh, I'm already back in action. 55, 36, okay. Damn. Oh, gee. Okay. 49% is not gonna hit. It did hit somehow. What the hell? Okay. Do.
Fuck yes.
Are you for real?
It's not over. Come to the skull.
Mm-hmm.
Hurry. I can't hold them back alone.
Might be useful. Just check for anything useful.
Thanks for the luck.
No time for
These
that.
shouldn't be too
I
much of a
need you.
problem,
Now.
honestly. Like, maybe I'm just underestimating the monks, but, like, it shouldn't be a problem, like, at all. Like, I'd be surprised if I die. It can still happen, but I'd be surprised. That's all.
It's not over. Come to the skull. The skull. Come to the skull.
I think
Hey, good looking.
Baldur and Karlach actually is drink an elixir of Cloud Giant strength. Or Hill Giant. How many of these do we have? Just one. We have 6 Hill Giants. I'll just drink one of them.
I'm ready.
Do I need anything else? Flying potion might be good. I think I can go here without the fight triggering. Never mind. I forgot. It's fine. Ba-ba-da.
Before you do anything, I am your ally. We are in danger. The Githyanki is the source of our protection against the Absolute. I must subdue him, or everything we've worked towards is lost. Don't let my form deceive you. I am the one that's been protecting you. I am the one that came to you in your dreams. Help me. The Honor God. Eliminate them. My forces are weakened by their assault. But with your help, we can turn this around. Destroy the God. I will subdue their master.
I'm doing this just because it's a funny thing. It's a funny dialogue.
Despite your best attempts to be subtle, the Mind Flayer's awareness is everywhere. You blunder in its presence like a warg pup learning to walk.
You must be joking. I am telling you my thoughts directly into your head. But if you insist on taking a look for yourself, be my guest.
Nothing in your colorful existence to date could have prepared you for this. As the horror subsides, you are left with only one coherent thought. You must do whatever you can to subdue the Githyanki.
Happy? Now, join me. Fight! Together, we can turn the tide.
Bow. Okay. Do I have enough strength? I do not. Can I? I can. Okay. I could potentially still do something. Can I go all the way here? I think I can, yeah. Also, hold on. That doesn't seem good enough to throw off the edge. Maybe this will, if I can line it up. Would that be good enough? Oh shit, wait. Where the frick is it going? It's going like there, so that's not good. Yeah, the only long one would not go into the void, I think. Unfortunately. That's fine. Maybe this one. Yeah, this one we can do.
Let me strike true.
Except saved, of course. We could speed both, I guess. Okay, saved again. Unlucky. I guess their saves are like way too high for that to actually do anything. They have +5. So they need 7 or higher, okay. Oh, Karlach is still here. That's really freaking annoying, actually. Yikes. Let's drink a potion of flying and try to get closer. Not close enough though, but anyway. Yeah, yeah, this is annoying. Whatever. I can dash to get a bit closer still.
In position.
Thank you for stunning me. Or did you not? Oh, I guess it didn't affect me because I'm allied. That's fair. Amazing. All right. I guess I can just I get the Spirit Guardians, I suppose. And I can also do a lightning cliff here. And then walk in the middle. Then go back. I can't go all the way there, which is a bit annoying, but okay. What I can do is this. Buddy. Maybe I'll spend 2 actions then. Actually, yeah, I should have stayed. Whatever. It's fine. Places too silly.
Your time has come.
Nice miss. Amazing. Ow. Got saved, nice.
I must regain control of the Yankee prince.
Nice miss. Nice one.
Got it.
Oh wait. Okay. Unlucky. Oh well. Okay, whatever.
Quickly.
Three to 18 damage. Is this just a repeat? Yeah, it's just a repeat. That's kind of funny. 75%. I think we get the spell slots back here, right? We could play around a bit. Okay, not with that.
My little trick.
Wow.
Poor fucker.
Hurry. The guard must move.
Nice one.
Won't last much longer like this.
Damn. Karlach actually dead. Maybe I shouldn't have played around as much. It's fine though. One HP and a dream. Or 3 HP, I guess. Okay, there we go.
Thank you. That was too close. Don't look at me like that. I am a mind flayer. Yes. Without me, you would be a slave to the Absolute. You may call me the Emperor. An adventurer. I came from Baldur's Gate, though I was never one to be constrained by circumstance. I longed for more. That longing brought me to Moonrise Towers on a search for treasure. To a colony of mind flayers who caught me, changed me into what I am now. For years, I served the Elder Brain. The one
Well,
you know as the Absolute.
Properly.
I was a thrall like
I
any
guess.
other, but I was fortunate.
Well, again, oh no.
I broke free and started a new life in my own city. I sustained myself on criminals. Unglamorous, but there are plenty of them. Rarely missed. And they fueled me while I did my work. I had the good fortune to meet Duke Stelmane. We formed a partnership, and through her, I became the governing force behind the Knights of the Shield, the largest mercantile operation in Baldur's Gate. People referred to me as the Emperor. Such was my influence, though of course they had no idea what I really was. My needs were sated. I was happy for a while, until my true nature was discovered by the tyrant himself, Lord Gortash. He tore me from my home and brought me back to the Brain, where I became a slave once again. A slave he continued to call me Emperor. The name was intended as a slight, to remind me of the
Like
heights
socialization
of
can
which
be
I
nice,
fell.
but it's like if you have a lower social battery, then it's kind of
It
rough.
encapsulates well who I've become. Indeed, his hubris knows no bounds. To enslave me, that was his nature. But to enslave an Elder Brain, a questionable decision. I shall look forward to sharing his downfall with you.
It's also kind of funny, like it's not exactly the same, technically, but like that's a big reason for why I don't really go to like parties, and I don't mean like parties for drinking and stuff, but it's like parties like in the family for like birthdays, etc., etc. I only like go to the ones for the people who are like who I consider to be like in a way closest to me, if that makes sense. And I'm not like trying to be like dismissive of the other people. It's just like I dislike being in the parties, so I'm only doing it for those people that I am closer with, because I am closer with them. So like I wouldn't want to go there, but since it's someone I'm close with, then I tolerate it more or less. And it's actually funny because like I have stopped receiving invitations to parties as a result. I don't like, that's fine. I don't want invites because it's it's just gonna make me feel bad to like reject the invitation or something. But yeah, like some of them still do invite, but there's a fine line for people who I will go for. It's like even if it's someone that I know, if it's somewhere very far away or something, it's like another question. But yeah. Yeah, like that's a big thing for me as well. Like basically no one in my extended family enjoys the stuff I do. I can't talk to anyone about video games because no one fucking cares. So basically the interactions there are like, how are you doing? I'm okay. Still unemployed. And then it's like, okay. Have a nice evening. So they got along well. Nice, yeah. Half of it at the end of the work. Yeah, fair. When I was doing my civil service, all the like people there, like the employees, were like fun and enjoyable. Like I got along with everyone there, which makes sense because the place in general, it's like how do I say it in English? Fuck. It's a place for mentally impaired people. I don't know if that's a correct term, but yeah. Yeah, you don't have to tell about it on here, that's for sure.
Rather them than potential future allies, like you.
Like this summer, like later in the summer, like I think August, I will be going to another family gathering thing because it's for my uncle. Like while I'm not constantly talking with the uncle, he's been like a fairly big part of my summers throughout my years. So his birthday party for, I think it's 70 years, is in August, so yeah.
A usurper took her place. Blackith declared herself queen of the Githyanki. Blackith wanted his power. He refused. And so she sealed him within this prison. His honor guard?
Yeah. I mean, I doubt there's gonna be like anything not going well per se. Although last time, for the 60th birthday, there was like a huge thunderstorm on the day off.
And if they had succeeded, we would be
so that was kind of bad.
I am relieved. You have embraced your potential enough that you could help me eliminate them. Alone, Orpheus will be much easier to control.
Yeah. And it was like we were eating outside, right? We had like the tent and stuff for eating outside. But then when it started raining first, it's like, okay, this is fine. But then we heard the like rumbling. It was like still a little bit further, but because of that we had to go inside to finish the meal. It like passed, so like the rest of the party was fine. Like we were outside. But like it happened right when we were eating, I think, if I remember correctly. So it was kind of like, okay, very fun.
No. Gortash sent me on a mission to retrieve the astral prism. I was one of many, but the first to find it. How Gortash or the other chosen learned of its existence, I do not know.
Yeah.
The moment I found it, I felt it change. My free will returning. followed the feeling inside.
Thunderstorms here
And
aren't
found Orpheus.
like there
I
are still
realized
bad
what the prison
cases,
was for.
but
Containment.
in general they aren't
While
like
my body was within the prison's bounds,
usually
my
super
mind
bad.
was free. I could resist the Elder Brain, the Chosen. Better yet, I could plan to overthrow them. All I needed to do was subdue Orpheus and find allies in the outer world. You.
But I'm scared of thunder, so
Most
oh fuck me.
certainly
What did I do?
Orpheus. He is a threat to hope.
I don't know what I did in
Some
game.
Githyanki
I
still
tried to grab my
revere
Rubik's
him
Cube
in
and
defiance of their
it
teachings.
flung over my keyboard.
Blackett was safe as long as they believed him to be dead. But as you can see, he is very much alive. She kept him this way because she was reluctant to eradicate such power. Power that she might
But yeah,
one day wish to take from him.
I'm
If
like
the Githyanki ever
somewhat
find
scared
out
of
what
thunder,
she has
so
done,
for me like
there will be civil
thunder is
war.
kind of rough.
Blackett will be finished.
And it's like, if I'm home, like if a thunderstorm started right now, outside, I would just like simply unblock everything and just like, I don't know, maybe go to bed early. That's fine. Like, because I'm at home inside, it's not as bad for me. But if I were like outside at something, I don't know, like work or whatever, I would feel like scared because I would have to go home in that weather, and it's like, okay, I do not want to.
That would be a terrible idea. The moment he is free, he will attack you. Your only defense would be to kill him, and in so doing, he would doom us both.
Even though he is subdued, you feel Orpheus's revulsion, a pulsing hatred that cannot be contained. The Emperor is telling the truth. To him, you are just another wretched illithid.
You carry a tadpole. As far as Orpheus is concerned, you are already illithid, a sworn enemy, just like me.
Yeah, like during my service, there was one day in summer where it was like really bad thunder when I was at work. It was like, I think it was like 11 a.m. to 12 p.m. was bad thunder. Then it started to go down. We ate at 1 p.m. And during eating, the thunder started again. And it just became really bad again. Luckily, like, I would have had to work for like another 2 hours or something. And then go with my bike. But luckily a coworker offered to like give me a ride home. So I could do that, and then I walked to work the next day, so it wasn't that bad. But yeah. I'm no illithid and never will be, because this is the no illithid powers run. Although there is... actually no, I won't say anything.
You are already more illithid than you realize. It has improved you. You seek to reverse an inevitable process. A process of evolution. When I first escaped from the Elder Brain, I too railed against the change. But the longer I have inhabited
there was one time in 2019 when I had the only summer trip I've had so far. On my way home on bike, a thunder started, and like
I have far surpassed who I ever was before.
At one point during the street, there was like someone else coming with a bike, like from the opposite direction, like passing me. And there was like a huge flash, and then like a huge, like huge rumbling, and we both of us on our bikes, we just like stopped, like you know how you stop on a bike and then just like stand there like that? Like not next to the bike, but with the bike. We both just looked at each other like, holy shit. And then a couple of seconds later, we continued moving. Yeah. But at that one time, on the bike, was like, oh my god, I don't want to go through that again. And thunder happened like, I think 2 times. At least one time, there was like thunder starting up when I was leaving work, in the service thing. And I was like, constantly just like, I was trying to go so fucking fast on my bike. And yeah, just to like get it over with. I probably like exhausted myself way too hard and stuff, but yeah. Like I'm envious of people who are not afraid of thunder. I truly am.
I believe we'll have a better chance of defeating the Elder Brain if you embrace your latent illithid potential. I've been studying you for a while now. I believe I can trigger the next stage of your tadpole's life cycle, while continuing to preserve your independence. You have seen what I can do. Imagine yourself with the same strength, the same intelligence, the same devastating beauty. If you let me, I can evolve you. The answer is twofold. One, I can, but it would kill you, as I told you before. 2, why would I? You have done well with the limited form you have, but you would do far better as an illithid. So, do you wish to evolve or not? I understand. Let us hope then that your present self will be sufficient to deal with 3 gods of death and a giant magically enhanced Elder Brain. But in case you change your mind... look after it. Use it when you're ready to evolve.
Yeah, okay, so...
You or your allies. It has vitality enough for you all. But we mustn't lose focus. We need to resume our journey. You heard the Chosen. The Brain has gone to the city, and the army marches to follow.
So if you don't get any illithid powers, then you don't get the check to to refuse the thing. That's cool. Karlach? Okay, there. Karlach is not doing okay, but it's fine. It's fine.
Let's try this way.
Dun, dun, dun,
What might
dun,
you
dun.
be hiding?
Oh god, sorry.
I'll grab that.
We have a family friend that lives where our like, I don't know, cottage, whatever thing is. And this family friend enjoys thunder and lightning so much that when it's like thundering, he just goes on the porch and like just looks at the lightning and stuff, and it's like, oh my god. I could never. Wait, can I loot this? Actually, I can, but there's nothing there, so whatever. Wasn't there like a thing somewhere? Or am I stupid? I think I'm stupid. That's fine. I'm feeling more, but I feel like having another coffee, but I know I shouldn't. Have you tried decaf? I don't know if that's actually gonna like work. I've never had decaf myself, but have you ever tried decaf coffee? I think it should like. I don't know. Yeah, like if I'm understanding it correctly, it would give the taste, I guess, but not the like wake upiness or whatever. Why am I encumbered? That is a very good question.
Soon. Might be a while before there's another chance to rest.
True, but I drink coffee only for the taste though. Yeah. I don't know, because I never had decaf myself, but yeah. Okay. Wake me up effect for me, so yeah. Yeah, makes sense. I don't know, because like I would want to say it doesn't for me either, but then again, like sometimes when I don't drink coffee for one reason or another, I feel a lot sleepier. But maybe that's just placebo effect, and it's just like my body wanting the coffee just before it wakes up properly for some reason. But like when I had a few days of no coffee, like earlier, after like the first couple days, like I was totally fine. Like I did not feel like I wanted coffee or needed coffee. I drink it now again, but like I didn't feel like I needed it. It's also just kind of like, for me, it's like the first drink of the day is kind of the warm and fuzzy drink.
We must find where Gortash and Orin
So
have
technically I could
established
just do
themselves and take
hot
their
cocoa
next
as well.
steps.
Or tea. Like, well, I guess tea has the same effect. Or tries to have the same effect as coffee, but
What they know could help us.
I used to drink hot cocoa, hot chocolate, like every evening. When I was young. Or younger, I guess, I don't know.
On I go.
Caffeine is supposedly a thing where a kid does detox every once in a while during for a week or so. Gotcha. Yeah, I don't have it to the point where I would need to like, I don't know. Maybe I do, but like I don't drink more than in the coffee. More more than in the morning, I mean. I used to, like, when I'm at my like parents or whatever, I drink the morning and like midday snack thing, whatever it's called. Guess there's like a coffee time for us at like 1 to 2 p.m. or whatever.
What do we have here?
Excuse me. I can't find my mum.
When I was doing my service thing, I drank 1 cup at home, or like 1 mug at home, which is I guess equivalent of 2 cups, and then I drank 1 during the first break. So like I drank 1 at home at like 6 a.m. Like roughly, give or take 6 a.m. 1 cup at like 10 a.m. and then 1 cup at like 2 p.m. Give me the stomach, was turned for the week. Gotcha, yeah.
She was sick. She had spots on her face and hands. She went to go get some herbs, and she was supposed to come back the same day. That was last 10 day, though.
How did I only now realize that Yenna has heterochromia?
Wow. Thanks. My mum would like this. She's the best cook in the world. And she taught me, too. I'll look for her. I think she'll probably come soon. Thanks a lot.
Okay. What is our... We are at 100. I think this is max anyway. So yeah. It's kind of funny. Okay, hold on. It's now 10:06. Whatever I would do, I think is too long to do.
When you have anything you want for supper, all the treats your tummy can handle.
There's one thing we could do that's fast, and that's the mind player.
If I was a Sharon looking house, what now? Oh, blood
Although it's not as
brown
fast
sheep.
when I have to walk there
Never felt an
instead of
earthquake in Baldur's Gate
and then
before.
sleeping.
What the hell?
No, I don't care about you. Anyway, yet not yet. Anyway, I mean. We need 14.2k for level 11. I think, as far as my understanding, I should be getting level 11 before Lower City at least. Although I might not have done enough in general to actually get to that, since I didn't kill every single NPC in the game. But anyhow.
Let's see what I can glean.
Before you lies the unconscious body of a mind flayer, glistening and raw.
It's fine actually, like, I don't think it's a problem.
How fortunate. Oh, but it is. This one has only just transformed. It is weak, vulnerable. Its potential ripe for harvesting. Go on, kill it. Absorb its power.
Buddy.
Come no closer, you. You. What are you? What am I sensing? You are like me. Like I was. A vessel yet to transform. Help me. I am so hungry. We are new to our collective. My birth was difficult. The vessel fought hard. It left me weak. We need to feed. We need a brain, fresh and frantic, to restore our strength. Very well, kin. I shall dine on you.
Okay, let me check something. I want to check something on Google. I won't talk about it on stream because you're here, Ash, but I'm gonna check something on Google. Okay, what was it called? I think I need to look into it afterwards then. Okay, we're fine. Ba-bam. What does sprint start actually mean? Whiskers are reduced by 10 while wrecked with her. Okay. So we can just do... Buddy! No way I'm fucking... Yikes. Whatever.
This is gonna feel good.
Okay.
Easy.
Dun, 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 dun.
Soldier.
Wow, we stunned. Amazing. Where are you going, buddy? Great.
Moving.
Nice miss. Alright.
Let's cook with fire, baby. Handy.
Interesting. The creature was born recently. Its mind is still fresh. You can absorb its potential if you consume it.
All the fucking looting. Sent to camp because I don't want to accidentally fucking consume it. Imagine if it would get consumed during camp supplies. As a camp supply somehow. That would be funny.
Got to press on.
Okay, but yeah. I think that's it. Unfortunately today short, but it is late. And I didn't even know if I would stream today. I just wanted to like finish Act 2 properly. So yeah, here we are. Oh nice, 40 hours, 40 minutes.